What if I told you everything you know about happiness and how to be happy from this society, from this matrix, is completely wrong? Would you believe me? Well, deep divers, you don't have to, because I bought the receipts. I got the evidence. I got the proof, right? Now, a lot of people message me every single second telling me their problems. And you wouldn't believe the kind of people that message me. People you wouldn't expect. Like famous influencers, people that you know, that you look up to sometimes, your favorite artists, they message me. They're like, Ralph, I watch your videos. Help me out. I'm like, what's the problem? They're like, I feel sad. I feel miserable. And I'm like, but you have millions of followers, millions of fans. Like, you have the perfect relationship on social media. You live in a big house in Beverly Hills. You drive a fancy car. Like, how can you be sad? They're like, Ralph, I'm really sad, right? You see, deep divers, we often feel that people who have everything in this society, the expensive car, the perfect relationship, we often assume that they should be happy. That's only if you look at happiness from the outside, because there's also happiness on the inside, and that's the happiness that really matters. You see, in actuality, it's people who have none of that who you often find are the happiest people on the planet. Why? Because they're not afraid to lose anything. What? Slow motion this side. We got a whole lot to be happy about, and we got a whole lot to talk about. People always ask me, Ralph, how come you're so happy? Genuinely happy. Because deep divers, it's my birthday. I can do what I want to, like every single day. I don't have anybody telling me what to do. And that's happiness right there, right? Woo! Breathe with me, deep divers. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. Another glorious day. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I'm in my Zen state, deep divers. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Now, there's a difference between fake happiness and real happiness. And a lot of people are striving for the fake happiness, what looks like happiness, but it isn't happiness. And that's why a lot of people get stuck, they get caught up, because they are chasing dreams which aren't their own. That you have to have this to be happy, that you have to do this to be happy. And you know what I said, deep divers? Oh, no, I don't. I'll do it my way. It's my way or the highway. Every day's like Friday for me. Every day's the weekend, deep divers. Two people get on a bus. Now, on one side, there's sunshine. On the other side, there's a dark cave. Now, one person chooses to sit by the dark cave and feels really bad about themselves, and the other person chooses to sit on the sunshine side. You see, both of these people had a choice to make. And that's what happiness is. It's a choice that you have to make every single day. Are you going to choose to dwell in sadness and how bad the world is? Or are you going to wake up and embrace the sunshine? Because everybody loves the sunshine. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Let me share with you, deep divers, how I am genuinely happy. How am I happy, though? With everything that's happening on the planet. How am I happy? And I'm always sending you good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. How come I've got so much to give, so much good vibes to send to you right now? direct mail, deep divers. It's because I take care of the inside. I don't care about the outside. And that's why a lot of people are unhappy in this society. This is why a lot of people are miserable, because they only care about what looks good on the outside. Oh, we have to take selfies about our relationship, like every single moment of our relationship. We got to be smiling in every single selfie. We got to show the world how great we're doing. And oftentimes these people always have it really hard. They always feel a lot of sadness. Why? Because they're trying too hard. While I'm just myself. And that's the big difference. That's what happiness is. It's when you don't have to try so hard. It's when you just accept yourself 100%. No filter, no makeup, no editing, no script. It's just the raw you. And you don't wait for other people's approval. Is this okay? Is that okay? You accept yourself because you know that's the only thing that matters. Because you, and only you, have to face yourself in the mirror every single day. The cat down the road's not with you. It's you. Happiness is when you are comfortable in your own skin. Happiness and how to be happy, what I've learned, is not by having everything you want. It's by being grateful for what you already have. What? Slow motion this side. You see, truth be told, deep divers, I was happy, extremely happy before I even started YouTube. Because I would just be skating every single day with my friends. I didn't have a lot of money, but I had my freedom. And that's how to be happy. You got to keep hold of your freedom. The amount of people that message me who are multi-millionaires, famous celebrities, they're like, oh, I've seen your videos. Can you help me? I'm like, what's the issue? They're like, I'm trying to be happy. You see, you were told in this society that the moment you get to the top of the mountain, you're going to be happy. So a lot of people, they spend their entire life trying to make it in this society, work really hard to buy things they don't need to impress people they don't like. Okay. And that's why your recipe for happiness is not working. Do you know what I did? What did you do, Ralph? I said, hey, it's my way or the highway. Every day's like Friday. I just do it my way, deep divers. I realized that there was no mountain for me to get to. There was no goalpost for me to arrive at. It was all about how I was feeling when I was traveling. And that's what happiness is. It's a feeling when you travel. It's not a destination. And if you can always keep that in your mind, happiness is not a destination because the goalpost is always changing. Sometimes you think that's what you want, then you get it, then you realize that's not making you happy. Because happiness isn't about getting what you want. It's about appreciating what you have. It's about forgetting about the destination and enjoying the process. The number one reason why a lot of people are not happy in this matrix is because they are hiding who they really are. I'm real happy, deep divers, because I say we ain't having it. I bang on the beast daily. I expose the matrix for what it is, full of lies and deceit. People are like, oh my gosh, Ralph, aren't you scared to say that? No, because I'm protected. I'm the chosen one. And that's what happiness is. It's when you don't bite your tongue. It's when you speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. It's when you stop living in fear, and realize freedom is when you have nothing left to lose. Happiness is when you have nothing left to lose and you are your true, authentic self, which is raw. It's not what people may like. They don't have to like it. Only you have to be comfortable with you. Happiness is not about pleasing everybody around you. That's why a lot of people are miserable, because they listen to their parents, they listen to their friends, they listen to strangers to tell them how to do their own shit. And then they got screwed up. They got left with student loans and debts because they listened to everyone except themselves. I'm happy every single day because I'm listening to me. I'm happy every single day because I'm accepting me. I'm not trying to fit into the mold. I'm in my own lane, just doing my thing and doing my thing. I'm not trying to make my life seem so perfect for the outside world to say, ooh, no. I'm making my life so perfect on the inside. So I'm making my life so perfect on the inside. So I say, ooh. Now that's happiness. When you marvel at the inside world more than your outside world. Because a lot of people spend their entire lives trying to cultivate an illusion that they want people to believe in. And now you got to maintain that illusion. And that's why a lot of people are sad. Even models, famous models contact me sometimes. They're like, Ralph, I feel sad. I feel I'm lacking happiness. And I look at their profile, they got these perfect pictures. Then I realize they were photoshopped. You see, a lot of people are insecure. That's why they're unhappy. They're afraid to show the world who they really are as soon as they wake up. Hair all over the place. I can do that because I accept myself. I don't care what you think. I only care what the cat down the road thinks. When we realize that our happiness is an inside job, we free ourselves. When we realize that caring less about what people think is the secret to happiness. And that means you got to be bold. Like I've said stuff, deep divers, I'm like, oh my gosh, what are they going to think? Then I say, wait a minute, that doesn't matter. And when I say it, I become so happy because I can sleep at night. I'm not suppressing my emotions. Suppression is depression. Happiness. Ralph, they told me that and I feel a certain way. Oh, you're taking it personal right now. Happiness is when you don't take everything so personally. Just because they told you that, who knows, they could have had a bad day because they were rude to you. Ain't got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with them. And we got to learn how to not take everything so personally. Like sometimes people are like, Ralph, I'm never ever going to watch your videos again. I'm like, ain't got anything to do with me. Then they're like, Ralph, I'm back. I'm like, ain't got anything to do with me. That's you, not me. So I mind my business. How people treat you has got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with them. And when you realize this, you will stop taking everything so personally. You got to focus on yourself. Happiness is not about focusing on this pandemic, on Trump, on the government, on all of that stuff. It's about focusing on what makes you happy, on what brings you balance, because that's what happiness is. It's equilibrium. It's balance. It's not when everything is so perfect. It's when you are allowing, keyword allowing yourself to cry yourself a river without shame, allowing yourself to sleep in without guilt, allowing yourself to say no, allowing yourself to not be perfect, allowing yourself to do the unpopular thing, allowing yourself to be exposed. That's right. That's what happiness is. A lot of people are afraid to feel certain emotions, and that's why they're never happy. Like I can scream, deep divers. Ah! Did that just sound like a kung fu movie? I can do whatever I want. I can be sad. I can get serious. I can be playful. I allow myself the freedom to experience a range of emotions every single day. And that's what happiness is. Balance, balance, balance. I want to tell you this, deep divers. A lot of people are doing things in this matrix for the wrong reasons. They want fame without doing anything. They want a fortune, but everything they do to acquire that wealth is going against who they really are. It's going against their values. It's going against their authenticity. And that's why a lot of people might have it, but deep down they're miserable because they didn't do it for the right reasons. They didn't do it with integrity. They didn't do it honoring their true authenticity. You see, deep divers, I didn't have to, check this out. I didn't have to sell my soul to be in this position. What? Slow motion this side. I didn't have to bend over to be in this position. I did it my way. I did it my way, the authentic way. Nobody's telling me what to do. Nobody's telling me what I can and can't say. A lot of these celebrities, they can't say anything because they are under contract. A lot of these public figures can't say anything because if they do, they're going to lose their job. Nobody can fire me because I'm not signed to anybody. What? Slow motion this side. And that's what makes me happy. Like I wake up, deep divers, full of excitement because I don't even know what I'm going to do. I can travel. I can go on an adventure. I can go on an adventure. I can go on an adventure. Get lost in the woods. I'm not in a contract. I am expanding every single day, immersing myself in new horizons, new territories, new destinations, new journeys. Everything is new for me. I'm learning new stuff every single day. I'm like, okay, I need to learn another bossa nova song. That's what makes me happy. I'm never being satisfied with where I am. I'm always knowing I can grow more. I can learn more. I can do more. My life hasn't even started yet. Can I get a hello? When we talk about happiness and how to be happy, I want to remind you of this, deep divers. Your happiness is also dependent upon the people around you. If you're always having people around you who want to bring you drama, they wake up arguing with you, we don't need that here. But if you have someone around you who is always a comforting presence, always lifting you up to where you need to be, that's how to be happy. Make sure you have people around you, not just yes people, but people around you whose energy is of a higher frequency. A lot of people feel sad because as soon as they wake up, they go on social media. Then they have the media saying, hey, another person has died. Hey, COVID-19 is going to kill you. You feed yourself junk and you wonder why you're not happy. Whatever you consume consumes you. What? Slow motion this side. So as soon as I wake up, I go into nature. I consume that. Woo! Good ass prana, baby. I blast my music really loud when I get back, like beautiful sounds. I'm absorbing all of those sound vibrations of a higher frequency, 432 hertz, 528 hertz. I'm also moving my body. Yeah, doing a little dance. A lot of people are real stiff, real serious. And we talk of reputation. That's why a lot of people are not happy. Ruin your reputation. I repeat, ruin your reputation. I'm not this peaceful guru. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm happy. I'm annoying. I'm beautiful. Have a whole load of adjectives to describe yourself, which aren't always perfect, because that's the real you. Sometimes you're grumpy. Sometimes you're a pain in the ass. You got to embrace all of that and ruin your reputation. Like nobody knows who I am, what I am, because I'm so many different things. I allow myself to be that. And that's what happiness is, when you allow yourself to be all of these different things, all of these emotions that you truly are. I want to remind you, deep divers, color. Bring color into your life. 7-day vegan challenge. Like, I used to wake up sad when I would just eat bread and butter. Now I eat like aubergines, courgettes, okra, okay, zucchini, spinach, brown rice, black rice, like lentils. My plate is so colorful. Paprika, cayenne pepper. My plate's so colorful, deep divers. And when you start having a more colorful plate full of leafy greens and vegetables, I guarantee you, you're going to feel happier because your food affects your mood. If you are eating low vibrational food, that's going to affect your mood. So learn the importance of having a colorful plate. And most of all, make sure you are living life on your terms. That's where true happiness begins. When you say, actually, I'm doing it my way. I'm going to go for my dreams because the universe reveals its secrets to those who dare to follow their hearts. Happiness is not always about being perfect. Happiness is not always about the world seeing that you have everything figured out. No. Matter of fact, happiness is vulnerability. Happiness is when you expose yourself, you expose your flaws. Happiness is when you are happy with your perfect imperfections. Happiness is when you speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Happiness is when you really say how you feel about what's happening with this pandemic, with this COVID-19, and say, actually, I don't want to wear a face mask my entire life. Why? Because I came here to be free. Why? Because I came here just to say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Happiness is when you don't just focus on what you can't change, and instead you focus on what you can change, which is always the inside. That's why you always are in control of how happy you can be. If something bad happens to you, you can learn how to be an alchemist. You can smile through the rain, through the pain. You can control your emotions. When you realize that, you will be happy. And you can surrender to how you're feeling. You don't have to be smiling all the time. You can be a miserable... I was going to swear there. Fuck. Listen, deep divers, it's okay. It's okay to do that. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let me just... Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Much love to everybody. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/close. ralphsmart.com/close and spreadshirt.com. And deep divers, if you are a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Let me know why you have what it takes. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on the verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart at Infinite Waters and Facebook at Ralph Smart at Infinite Waters. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful information like this. Life-changing. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Happiness is not always about getting what you want. It's about when you appreciate what you already have. We got a whole lot, deep divers. Have a beautiful day. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. I'm not perfect, but I am real. And I will always speak my heart and mind. And that's what makes me happy. Have a beautiful day. I love all of you. Peace.